welcome, Warcraft 2 fans. Today we have Ripe eur0 versus Braviet. It's going to be an exciting game. Special thanks to Shotgun X and his Twitch TV for bringing us this wiki Warcraft 2 action. Big shout out to Clan Z as well as the Trog. Alright, so starting up here, I do believe it is Roast eur0 at the 12 o'clock. Perhaps. And then that would leave Braviet. And the score, question mark, 1-1. Ooh, Roast eur0 hailing from the country of Bosnia. Gonna be taking down Braviet one of these games. We'll see how he fares in game number 3. Tied up series. All the more excitement added to the gambit. And yes, Roast eur0 is indeed at the white o'clock spot. And then Braviet down here at the small 9. Things looking good for Roast eur0 so far. He's taken one game off the winningest man in Warcraft 2. He's got more wins than all other players combined. Well, maybe that's not true, but he's still got the most wins. And he's going to look to tack one more win on. Representing French Canada, his name is Braviet. He's taken a long hiatus from Warcraft 2. Used to be a very familiar face in Warcraft 2 on the liggity ladder all the way in the past. I'm talking years and years ago. Way back when Braviet was king of the ladder, and he remains to be the winningest member of the Warcraft 2 community to this date. It looks like he's lining up a duel here to take on Roast eur0. He's got the blacksmith. Whoa, there's a space in between the two. Braviet, you noob, says Shotgun. Maybe he wants to have the option of producing grunts over here. He could easily wall it off with a farm above the barracks. A little bit of non-orthodox play here. I like it from our hero, Roast eur0. He's got that lumber mill down as soon as he scouts and no ally nearby. He drops that lumber mill. He's gonna need it in the event there is a duel from the opposing player. Actually, I probably just need it, period. So, pretty good stuff here from Roast eur0, hailing from the country of Bosnia. Bosnia-Herzegovina. Meanwhile, he's building another barracks here. I think he's realized his bit of a blunder. And rather just building a farm, and it's going to be a bit of a wacky. Who is this guy? Braviet building a kind of an unorthodox build here. But he's going to mine quite healthily from this small 9 o'clock spot and the 9 o'clock spot, so his economy is still rigged up, revved up, ready to go as he moves on over to the miggity mid-game here in the liggity ladies and gentlemen. What's it going to be from the wiki Warcraft 2 star Roast eur0, hailing from the clan eur0? He's representing Bosnia, and there's a little bit of a repair on his farm. You never really want to be repairing your farms, and it's a hero axe thrower. Braviet, very well known to have his axe throwers get medals of honor because they are just so keen on the battlefield. Here comes the catapult, however. So he's going to need a catapult to defend this. And will he start that catapult, or will he just kick his economy up into high gear and start producing grunts? Might be the better option. Still a catapult, not a bad plan, no matter what the future holds. So, Roast eur0 keeping up the pressure. No catapult being produced as of yet. Looks like he is just focusing on the old economy. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, the first catapult. And it looks like this second barracks is going to work out pretty well for him, as he's going to be able to produce grunts on the outside, something he's going to desperately need to do once that catapult arrives and starts laying down the bombardment. Here comes a peon scout. He wants to know exactly what's coming his way, so he's bringing a peon around. And he's going to be able to scout that catapult out very early. Yes, indeed, he does. Is he going to wall that off? No, he's going to simply take down this catapult with a hatchet. He needs no other help. He's got it all by himself. Taking down the spiked wheels of that catapult and even setting up the farm. Wowzers. Wow. That's going to draw all of the fire here towards that farm so the catapult can get on by. But it's not an end to the world scenario from Roast Euro. He still has a pretty good economy to back this assault up. Going up to tier number 2 pretty early and only investing in a single barracks. So while he is able to keep the pressure up on braviet, he's not investing way too many resources into this gamble. And a gamble it seems like it was as the catapult falls? Question mark? No, indeed, but there it is, the sniper fire from braviet, as he's been able to tear down this assault, take out that catapult, and relieve all future pressure from his borders. Wowzers! Wiki Warcraft 2 fans. Tier number 3 already on the table, and he's gearing on up for bloodlusted ogres. A second racks being repaired so he can get those bloodlusted ogres on out just as soon as possible. And where will he assault? Here's only a tier number 2 from braviet. Braviet is no Warcraft 2 noob, but he is quite a bit rusty. Needs some oil on those old hinges. He has the second catapult here, but is that going to be enough to withstand death and decay also? Wowzers, this guy Roast Euro not playing around in the wiki world of Warcraft 2. He's got the ogres, he's got the ogre mage researching death and decay on the way in the future, and it's shaping on up in the miggity mid-game to be quite a game, as our wiki Warcraft 2 sponsors, the Trog and Clan Z, are needed to take a mandatory advertisement break. Body Blizzard! Yeah! I want to advertise for Body Blizzard right now! We've got our 30-day free or your free back program. Smoke dabs at your abs. Government warning. According to the Surgeon General, smoking dabs does not increase the size of your abs. Meanwhile, we do see down here. It is the base of braviet, and he's moving on up to tier number 3 as well. So he'll get himself a nice bloodlusted ogre army in the future. The question is he going to be able to hold out until then? And where will the strike come? It's lining on up to come here at this lumber mill, and the catapult is there with a couple of farms to take that hit. But he's armed, ready, and has a locked and loaded death and decay on the way with bloodlusted ogres to back it on up. Ladies and gentlemen, braviet desperately trying his best to get bloodlust in the very near future. But here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the combined armaments fire from bloodlusted ogres with the support of a death and decay. He's going to take this catapult out, or will he? The catapult sniper fires the DK, but the DK survives. And now braviet has a long laundry list of bloodlusted ogres knocking at his door. And he's going to try to survive until bloodlust arrives. Gonna get this peon over there? No, not likely, as the peon falls victim to Roast Euro's endless, ceaseless bombardment. Ogre Mage is still not there. He's going to bring the Death Knight up here and start attacking the peons, but the peon defense squad is going to pay off pretty well there at the cost of, however, of his entire defenses collapsing. He has this southerly section walled off, and there's the GG. Thank you guys all for tuning in. Tune in next time. We have another Wiki Warcraft 2 audio presentation brought to you in part by the Trollard.